Okay, we should be better now. Sorry about that, guys. We should be connected now. I always internet issues on fucking on launch days, you know. Oh my god, it's dropping frames immediately. This is horseshit. This is fucking so bad. Oh my god. Hopefully this helps. Oh, and it disconnected. Nope. This is so fucking frustrating. Just fucking work, internet. Can you just do that for me? One fucking time. Can you just work one time? That's all I'm asking. Just fucking work once. That's all I want. How's it look now? How are we looking now? Still drop frames. We legit might not be able to stream tonight, guys. We legitimately might not be able to stream tonight with this internet being what it is. Or I have to drop one of them. Villainy, my caller. Way better than it was? Okay. That's good to hear. Grab it. So, like, quest calling. Good lord, Marauding Army. Now he's going to play the pump. He's going to play the triple, yeah, hop to it. Also known as hawk to it. Now he's got a swing. No. You play, discard a card. No attacks. Okay. Bloomborough Mentor. Bloomborough Mentor. Boom. Knight Eos, very nice. No blocks. Cut down. So apparently I need mana in this deck. Apparently I can never hit mana 6. We were 1 away from winning. Let me throw 5th mana in there. Maybe it'll work. If we can't hit mana 5, we lose. It's very hard to hit. Honestly, I don't think it's that good. It's very hard to hit consistently. Well, we're also all getting all aggro, so. During Tenacity, you're not as useful as I thought you would be. Let's bring the CMC down a little bit. Yeah, if we can't... We almost had it. We almost had it. We literally almost had it. And then it collapses. Buggy man, 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 buggy man. Lord AetherHub. Wow, that's a piece of shit hand right there. Good God Almighty. Oh my goodness. What was it? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, we're just out of here. All right. Yeah. No, thank you. I hope you made Mythic off that, man. Good fucking Lord. Did you see that? 2 mulligans into 1 mana? It just wants the CMC way down, man. It just wants this fucking... No, the MMR, not the CMC. The MMR way fucking down. It's like, get that MMR down, bro. Get that fucking MMR to the fucking floor, dude. You are not going to win a game. Boom. Blood Witch. Nighthawking. Probably a discard, probably a counterspell. No? He's holding a removal somewhere. He's got the gopher. Alright, boom. With nothing in my hand. Play a greedy freebooter. He's got a counterspell, I know that. Let's see if he wants to run it. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. One of these. Yeah, Flying Lifelink and Death Touch for that cheap is pretty decent. Let's be honest. Boom. Okay. So he has the little guy now. Boom. I'm going to play that. He has counter spells in his hand, which is why he's not going to let me get any of these out. He's just going to hold steady until he can get where he wants. Do that. Hey, what's up, TK Tiger Cat? Boom. Do that. Daring Courage. Boom. We'll take that. You've been enjoying day 1 of Foundations? Good. I've been enjoying Foundations too. Alright. He's probably has an exile, which means that Enduring Tenacity won't even be able to come back as a enchantment. Unholy Annex. Interesting choice there. Interesting choice. I'm gonna grab a land. Okay. We're gonna cast this. He's gonna play a counter spell. He's gonna play Spell Stutter. Oh. Apparently he did not read the fine print on his card. Also, he did not read the fine print on his Crad. That's gonna be bad, bro. That's gonna be bad, bro. That's not gonna be good. Yeah. No, there is not. Once the loop starts, I think if you have an instant, can you stop it? I don't know if it goes on the stack though. I don't know if your action would go after the stack or not. It's not. I don't know. Can you break it? Trexodactyl, you know the stack better than me. Can you break it? Can you break the loop? I'm playing Temur Overlord's deck, and oh my god, that deck is nasty. The only thing that can stop it was my internet connection. This is true, Vagasutra. If you have a way to counter triggered ability, yeah. So if you had like a what's it called? What's that stupid thing called? Like Tish's Tidebinder or some shit like that, yeah. Oh, this is Foundations, by the way. I didn't even notice this. Not as fucking hard as the Duskmourn. Man, they went so hard on the Duskmourn one, bro. I don't even think there's anything left in the tank for fucking... After they fucking came out on that Duskmourn one. Carrot Cake. Boom. Crads. Sacrifice. Top, bottom. Boom. He's thinking about an exile, but he's also thinking about a destroy. Overlord of the Mist. Very nice stuff there. Good. Let's do this, this. Let's do this. Double block. This is going to be bad just on its own. That's just not great for him, period. He'll probably Sunfall here, which means that my entire deck is ruined. Because Sunfall is a get-out-of-jail-free card. Oh, look at that. Very nice combo play. He did not Sunfall. Lay down arms, that's the exile. Very nice. Gain and drain. Very nice. That. Carrot Cake, gain some life there. Could gain some life. blocks. Land. More land is unnecessary. That's going to be that. Choose vampire. More land is a flood. 14 in and 50% land draw. No siree. Not even once. That's bad. All I need to do is draw the Bloodthirsty Conqueror. There's a 9% chance that we can go infinite on him. That's really all we really need to get here. Luckily I can take a bunch of hits. So, Bloodthirsty Conqueror, you're the hero. Fucking flood, man. Fucking flood. Every goddamn time, man. Never fucking fails. 36% chance of a fucking of a dead card. It hits. 9% chance of the instant win. Nah, it'll delay that one. Boom. Gives me plus 10. Look at that. Flood and a half right there. I don't know about the consistency of this, guys. It's fun, but I don't really know about the consistency. I don't think it's there. You need at least 2 cards into play and a catalyst. And as you can see, without any card draw, we're really having a hard time committing. We can do a lot of damage, but holy shit, the variance is fucking me bad, dude. All right, let's focus. Let's focus. Let's focus on it. Let's not worry about it. Let's not fucking worry about it. If not, we change. We're gonna change strategies and we'll move to something else. Orzhov, what do you recommend? And what would you say is Orzhov would make it better, Mr. Cthulhu? Because I'm wondering. I was also thinking about Orzhov. I know we get sheltered by ghosts. But what are the other components that would really set it off? Hey, what's up, Jar Werewolf? More heavy on the bats and life gain? Now we're not going to draw any mana. Last game we drew fucking 1,000,000 mana. Now we're not going to draw any mana. Dimir Control? Whoa. That's a bit of a hammer solution to a problem. War Leader's Call. More like War Leader's Crad, am I right? That. Uneaten Feast would auto-proc. True. True, Uneaten Feast would auto. So would Authority of the Consuls. Carrot King. Blood Angels, we're eventually going to do that, but I don't want to do that just yet. Boom. Incubate. Sacrifice. Draw. Ping. Boom. Boom. That. Goblin. Oh, look at this guy. I'll take the 6. I'm fine with that. Jeez Louise. Alright, really hitting me here. Probably has a... Yeah. This just doesn't draw smooth, man. Look at this. Just doesn't fucking hit smoothly. It just never fucking hits smoothly. Yeah, we might go to Orzhov. I think you guys are right about that. I think you are guys right. We might do like a fucking Orzhov. We do have the grind worm. I don't think Null Priest is very useful. Not for this deck. There's very rarely a time that I need to spend that much money to resurrect. Warleader's Call. Very nice. Bestie. So true, Bestie. Boom. On a big removal, he's probably got one. Vengeful Blood Witch has been doing fucking work, by the way. Yeah, we're gonna need something here. Orzhov Vampires. Orzhov Vampires, I think, might be the solution here. I think Mono Black just doesn't have what it takes. We're kind of clunky. I think Orzhov Bat Vampire combo maybe the way to go. Maybe the way to go on that one. Let's delete that. Alright, we gotta make some room. So fucking filled in here. Alright, so if we start off with... Let's go with the bat premise. So, Conqueror. If we want to finish with the Bloodthirsty, right? We want to finish that. Okay, that's fine. But we want to go with early bats or vampires. I think that Foundation Vampires... We have Saint Elena. Orzhov Knights is a thing. Yeah, Orzhov Knights is a thing. Do have Elena at 4. And it's hexproof from instance. What if we add the Queen in? What if we add Queen Zorleen? Hold on. Bat. I'm sorry, Vampire. Null Priest of Oblivion we don't need. Cluster Highborn was a disappointment. If we went with... I think Vengeful Blood Witch is not a bad 2-drop, to be honest. 3 Conquerors? 3 Conquerors might be it. Yeah, let's slow it down. Bats. Alright, let's do... Authority of the Consuls. Bat. So if we start with like Ruin Lurker, we go to We go to like 3 Zoralines. Union of Third Path. I'm not too hot on that. Starseer Mentor. What if we also threw the bats in there to really fuck them up, right? I think Star Scrape. And I think Deep Cavern. Case. Case of the Uneaten. And then the rest kills. Let's get rid of Feed the Swarm and let's go with Ghost. We do Sheltered by Ghost ×2. $22. I actually kind of want, Enduring Tenacity in here somewhere. Nowhere to Run not be a bad idea. All right, we got nothing to lose, man. We're flat diamond, which is why I wanted to brew in flat diamond. All right, if we push them, we got no 1-drops though. Well, we got some life gain 1-drops and we got some bats. Let's see what we can do here. This is, again, we're brewing right now. We're gonna be brewing for a while, so let's just let's take it easy. Shite, that's an awful hand. Holy Lord Almighty! I mean, oh, Ops goes first. Whatever, man. We'll play it out. Enduring Tenacity. Boom. Might kill him. Might not. What's he gonna put down? Ruin Lurker. Hold that. Forgot to put a 2 caverns. I need 2 caverns. Don't let me forget next time. Boom. Okay. Literally did nothing. Man, it really likes to load me up with that fucking Conqueror, doesn't it? Really likes to put the heavy hand in there. I don't know why he's not running anything. Okay, he's just running fucking removal. Good God, man. I can't catch a fucking hand, huh? I got all the heavy shit. I got a million middle fucking shit here, and it said no. It said no. I'm moving on. Good God Almighty. I just need one hand to hit, guys. Come on. I feel like I'm playing poker, man. Just deal me my hand. That's all I need. But holy shit, we've been handing me some bad variants, man. I would have any kind of, if you're, oh, you reminded me of Caverns. Thank you, Spree. I mean, any kind of hasty green. If you're doing up top end of black-green elf, put any kind of big hasty thing. You want to finish with explosive. Don't put something down that can get board wiped or immediately removed. That's my best advice to you. Yeah, that's crazy considering the amount of 2-drops I have. Yes, it is. That is insane. That's fucking variance. Just hitting me hard. And I needed a deep cavern bat or something, you know? Hey, what's up, Lord Gypticus the Flipticus? Put that down. Concealed courtyard next into the deep cavern bat. Open them up. Boom. Let's fuck them up, boys. Yeah, you don't get that. He's gonna do virtue persistence. Boom. I mean, I've done a bunch of them. You mean recently? I've had foundations for like 8 hours, so probably not. I've done a bunch of those fucking swarm decks. I haven't done the new one with the new, whatever that thing is called. What's that thing called? The Heir Apparent or whatever. I haven't done that yet. But absolutely, I've done a Selesnya. Boom. 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 So he has infinite loop. No, he doesn't have infinite loop yet. No. He has Blood Conqueror. He'll gain. Cut down. I am playing Bloodthirsty Conqueror as well. Oof, drew down. Sanguine Evangelist, very nice. He's gonna swing. Boom. Starscrape Cleric. Oof. Yeah. Oh, raise the history or whatever it's called. Yeah, that's a good one. Authority of the consoles. Doesn't really matter. We're dead anyways. Unless he fucks up and gives me life right here. He's gonna give me life. Boom. Boom. Gonna gain. He's gonna pay 2. Lose. Boom. Boom. If he pulls his bat or his own combo. Okay. Lunar Convocation. Deep Cavern Bat. That sucks. I kind of needed that. It's going to give me a shitload of life, though. which is gonna fuck him up if he keeps doing that. Consoles, man, this card is fucking brutal, dude. Authority of the Consoles fucks, bro. That Virtue may have been a bad play. Yeah, it may have been. He's gonna get hit again here. He's gonna get attacked a bunch of times. They all come in tapped. What's he got? Has he got a kill card? This shit gonna be crazy. This shit gonna be fucking wild. Man, Console's doing work, dude. Holy fuck, Console's doing work, man. That honestly, that might be better than fucking that other one, bro. It might be better than fucking Case of the Uneaten Feast, dude. Holy fuck, Consoles does work. Man, we should not have been able to kick back that hard, but Consoles, bro. I'm convinced that shit deserves to be in everything, man. Alright, let's open a pack here. Alright, Lunar Insight, very nice. Never gonna use that, but great. Good to see. I'll take a look, Vaga Sutra. That is real bad. That is also very bad, but there's not much I can do about that at this point. I hate to dump Consoles, but holy shit, this game is not helping me at all. We are not getting any help here, boys. Star Scrape. Boom. Let's choose Vampire. Put that down. Put that down. I mean, basically, mana, 2 turns of mana would do me okay. Silent Hall Creeper. See if he's got the proc. He could have the proc. Yeah, he probably, yeah, I figured he does. Boom, boom. But if we don't draw white mana, we're pretty much dead on the play here. Optimistic Scavenger. Of Feathers, very nice. Gets pumped. I agree with you, Shane's birthday tweet. They're vampires and bats, they're so similar. Why can't we count them as the same? You know what I mean? I feel like that's being a little discriminatory, you know what I'm saying? All right, if we're able to draw mana this turn, we win the game. 40% chance of winning the game. Another Silent Hall Creeper. Ethereal armor. I can take a huge hit. That's fine. What I can't take is a huge shit. Whoop, not the right mana. Okay, we'll go in. There you go. Tap mana. Might want to change one of those out. But that's a good one right there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try the Selesnya, especially MTG Hillbilly. We have this new Selesnya Anthem. That shit is fucking hot. Yeah, we are dishing out a lot more RPM right now. We are punishing people at a higher frequency. Ops goes first and no removal. Man, it puts this motherfucker in every single hand, dude. That's a much better position to be in, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, it gives me a fucking heavy hand. Every fucking goddamn hand I get a heavy hand. Ichor Drinker, yeah. I mean, it's a 1-drop, 1/1 lifelink, so it's that. That's basically why I do it. He's going to kill that. He's going to spend like a bunch of mana to kill it. No, he won't. Okay. So we're going to do Courtyard, Grab, Slab. What do we got? Get Lost. You don't get my fucking clue, man. What are you talking about, bro? Okay. Delny. It knows I love the crad. Okay. Destroy Evil, Queen Zorleen coming out. Enduring Innocence. Pop. Boom. Gain, boom, boom. Okay. Gain more than 6. Who's coming out next? Anand Pakal. Going for it. Gonna run in. Resolve. Saint Elenda. Okay, we got Saint Elenda there, which is pretty fucking wild. If he attacks with Anand Pakal, I can kill Anand Pakal so she can't block. I'll make her shop. I think he's pretty fucked here. I'll make her shop again. Yeah, this board state. How do you like this board state? I don't think we have enough life, guys, to be honest. If I'm being 100%, if I'm being real, I don't think we have enough life. I think we should probably have like 500 or 600 more. It's blockers. Block that. Block that. Boom, boom, boom. My turn. Strike more. Boom. That. Boom. Boom. Good game. Board wipe? Or they're just giving up? Or are they gonna play fucking Sunfall? Liskindal. He didn't have the Sunfall there. Swipe and Lookout. Okay. That's good. Good to see. Resolve. Okay. Too bad we didn't get any of our drain out cards. Did 1 damage, so we'll just need 1 damage to get across here. Block. Good game. My turn. Yeah, that's Coitens for you, bub. Just on the play. Yikes, bro. Orzhov was the right call. Orzhov was the right call here, folks. That's going to be a big yikes from Jay. Claim a Crad. Bone Cash Overseer. Okay, good stuff. I know, I realized that. It got stuck. It happens sometimes. Guys, in YouTube chat, make sure that you... Hey, Jay, what do you think about Standard will establish in 2 weeks or so? I mean, less meme decks. I think Aggro's going to take a hit. I think Green actually might be somewhere with Elf Ball, to be honest. Ops goes first, and I got some 2-drops. We'll try it. I think that... I think Life Gain is ridiculous right now. Life Gain, as you can see, is just such a powerhouse. How many shame likes can I get off YouTube right now? I see 36 of y'all on YouTube. How many of y'all can give me a shame? I don't like what this guy's running fucking some insane jank. I don't know what he's got. He's fucking, the jank he's running is out of fucking control. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I fucking figured. Goblins back on the map. Man, Authority of the Consoles putting fucking aggro creatures to hurt, man. Authority of the Console's absolutely putting in work on those fucking, on those creatures, man. I can't tell you how bad it is, how bad Authority shuts down red aggros, or any aggro, really. Let's see, Vampire. Vampires are more important to get off. Goblins might make it. I haven't seen very many Goblin decks. Reanimator is going to be huge. Domain Reanimator, I think, is not going anywhere anytime soon. Like, whatever the fuck this guy is doing is going to be pretty wild. See what he does here. He's got some really, really nice lands. Great stuff. I can at least appreciate his lands. Dreadmaw, whatever the fuck. Stun. Tap 1 target creature, put 3 stun counters on it. Very nice. Love to see that. No blocks. We'll take 7 damage. That's okay. We're going to gain a bunch of damage. Okay. So it's fine. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Do this. And we're gonna say discard a card. Go bye-bye. Sonophage. Catfish or spider. Who's he gonna get? Target non-land permanent. Who you getting, man? Gets your guy back. So stun him. Auto pay. No attacks. Ooh, silver value. Value. That. This is where things become funny. Watch this. Brood Witch. That. Okay, so now let's hit the fancy footwork. You love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see the fancy footwork. Where am I going? Where am I going? Life decks must be prepared for Screaming Nemesis prior to endure. Yeah, Screaming Nemesis, they knew what they were getting into with Foundations. Screaming Mimi is gonna come in and fuck a lot of shit up. That is not gonna be good. That once people kind of putting 2 and 2 together there, I think we're gonna be in bad shape. You see, we play the Batman. Why so serious? I go first. Great. Awesome. That's actually a pretty decent opener. We can do Quesadilla and Eaton and Deep Cavern fucking value right there. Life Gain Gatling, so good. Yeah, I know. Life Gain Gatling is, you know, that's where we live at, man. That's... Let's see the Courtyard and the Deep fucking Cavern value here. Boom. Boom. Ooh-wee. Ooh, I'm about to make a name for myself here. Oh my goodness. What do we do, man? What do we do? Skibbity yacht. I guess I gotta take Feathers of Flight. I don't want to draw on a card. Holy shit, man. Alright, Ethereal Armor. Boom. Going in. No blocks. Bit of Triumph. We're gonna say pay 3 life to destroy it. We'll gain some back. Boom. The creature. La Criatura. Alright. We can immediately kill whatever he slams down. If it's Manifold Mouse, whatever it is, we can pop it. He's gonna foretell that. Pass. Whoa, okay, so we're in bad shape. Mana flooding and only removal. We're gonna need to get some crabs out here, boys. Manifold Mouse, maybe. He's gonna hold off. Oh my goodness, guys. This is not good. The flood is happening. Oh my goodness. Into the flood again. Oh god, guys, it's happening. It's happening. We've officially drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got a protection? Yeah. He's gonna hit me for 4 banger right there. Okay. Double manifold mouse right there, but all we need is our win. All we need is our win con card. He's gonna tally it. Tali's favor is very good in enchantment stack. People fucking sleep on a tally. People really fucking sleep on a tally. Unfortunately, we're gonna be gaining. Oh, we're done. It's over. It's over. Sorry, it's Jover. Never been more Jover in all of existence. Couldn't even be more Jover. Couldn't even be more Jover, guys. Just when he thought he was getting there. Give me that neck. Give me that neck of yours. I want to drink all the blood out of you until you're dead. That's what I want. Give me that sweet neck. Foundations is fun as shit. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If that don't get you hype, man, I don't know what to tell you, man. Foundations is fun as shit. It's a good fucking set. About to shoot up, screaming Mimi about to shoot up in price. Yeah, we have a veto emote, guys. I don't know why you ain't spamming the veto emote. Nice drainage there. Thank you, Tenerax. Appreciate that, man. Brutal. Brutal. 16 on the stack. Oh, yeah, that was going to go forever, man. We had 2 triggers on each one. It was bad. It was bad off the top, man. That was a bad day. That was bad day LA right there. X caller. All right. You got to kind of know when to mulligan this one. I actually like this. I can start with Authority into Vengeful. Ops goes first. I feel like he's going to play aggro. Authority will just shut it down. Authority will shut it down. Let's see if we can't get it, though. Let's see if we can't get it. He's going to hate this. Vengeful Blood Witch. So we have the combo piece in our hand. That is the combo piece right there. We're going to put down Vengeful. He's probably going to play a kill card. Emberheart Challenger. It gives me a life. Man, that shit is fucked up, man. That is fucked up what I'm doing to these people, man. These Boros decks gonna learn about console, man. These Boros decks gonna learn real fast about console. Coming in, giving me life. He hates this shit, man. He might quit. He hates that shit, bro. He saw that shit. He fucking hates that. Optimistic. Yeah, give me another life. That's good. So there is this guy. Boom, boom, boom. Monsters Rage. This is the thing. I can take a huge hit. I can take fucking 26 damage. Like, I don't care about the double strike. I'll take 10. Shard Mage's Rescue. Give me the pump, man. That's fine. He can't fling. Double strike. Yeah. Star Scrape. It's a huge hit right there. But the thing is I can just say that. We'll get rid of it. One of those. That. Boom. Powerful mouse again, coming in and giving me life. Double up. Gain. Drain. Okay. You can go for the pump. Demonic Ruckus. Double strike. We'll make him pay it. 3. You give it a +1. It would be 6. Conqueror goes. He didn't have it. He gets to draw a card. He can't play a creature now without dying. That's how fucking bad things have gotten. If he plays a creature, he dies. Can you imagine being in the situation that if you played a creature, you die? Yeah, look at this. Watch. Bro, that's a saw trap right there, man. That's a freaking saw trap right there, bro. Easy. Easy. Haiku Owl, thank you, man. This is being turned into a video. That's how bad things have gotten. Oh, man, Lord Gypticus, the Flipticus. Conductor of the hype train. Wow, you really hit it with that one. Wow. I mean, guys. Yeah, I mean, filthy, dude. Filthy dirty. I can't express how bad how fucking hard that shit goes, man. That was a nuke. Near Studios, how you doing, man? Only two authorities, man. You got to answer to those authorities too. All right, let's try to close it off, boys. Let's pinch it off. Brutal. That's a good hand right there. It's a good hand. We'll start with Caves of Koilos. Even though we're going to take a damage here, we can go in with the gain next turn. Yeah, Bloodthirsty Conqueror, he really is. I'd like to get him as a win con, but he's a win more. We can win off in a lot of gain and drain in a lot of different directions here, but he definitely wins harder and faster. Let's go for Star Scrape. Boom, boom. We can do Rune Lurker into a kill card for a Llanowar. Okay, or he's gonna play a kill on it. No, he's gonna herd Buffalo on it. He's going for all colors. Okay. Probably a board wipe, let's be honest. Let's be fucking brutally honest, yeah. We're gonna hit total control here, which is a problem. Let's hold off on the Zorli until I get another card and I can res. Hopefully it's a cave, so he can't counterspell. Avatar. Okay, so he's gonna hard cast an Avatar. I mean, he's gonna counterspell me. Let's be honest here. Oh, that really fucked me over. Auto Tapper, you done fucked me over real bad, didn't you? Auto Tapper, what are you doing, man? Yeah, Auto Tapper, fuck me, dude. Holy shit, man. Just give me the damage, Auto Tapper. Fuck. Oh, Auto Tapper, you fucking did me dirty. You did me dirty, Auto Tapper. Fuck, dude. Oh, man, you fucking did me so dirty there, Auto Tapper. Fuck me, man. Why did you do that, bro? Left me with 2 black mana. I should have been paying closer attention, but I did not think it was going to fuck me like that, dude. I did not think it was going to fuck me with that. It doesn't know. Oh, well, we get this now. Oh, see? Try to do it again, huh? White mana. Try to do it again. Try to get me again on it, huh? Auto pay. Leyline binding. Let's do Scar Scrape. Conqueror. So if he doesn't board wipe right now and he leaves the Conqueror on the board, we win. Or he could just run a Sunfall, naturally. Naturally. Because he's not interested in playing the game. Really. Really just not interested in playing the game too much. Not interested in playing the game. Uninterested. Uninterested in playing the game. We were 1 away from the win, but he hits the Sunfall, so what can you do? Boring. I don't think he has a single new card in that, man. That dude's gonna cruise on that deck until it goes off to ride off into the sunset there. Well, that breaks the streak. That boring ass deck broke the streak. But we really did some work there, boys. We really put in the work with the vampires and the bats. They did it, man. They brought the heat. We had a mono black and we were trying with it. But man, the world is, in fact, a vampire. Yeah, Sent to Drain. Brutal, brutal deck here, guys. 25 lands. I think we have 1 too many lands we could probably reduce. We could probably do 1 less constructed courtyards and get away with it. But still, very fun deck. Very, very cool. Awesome, unless you're playing somebody who's just going to board wipe you 15 times in a row. And if he didn't get off that board wipe, next turn he was fucked because I was going to activate the gain and drain on the bat combination play. So, just by a luck of the draw there. Yeah, Vito would be proud. Vito would be proud of this one for sure. This is Vito's legacy. I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Thank you so much for coming. Bye-bye. Yeah, that was a mistake. It should have been 61. It was working, though. It was working. I'm not going to lie. It was working. Did we get Mortify? We did get Mortify. Yeah, Mortify is not a bad card. By the way, keep an eye on this as an instant. Destroy target. It's a little expensive. It's a little expensive, but it's not terrible. Nowhere to run. I think that Destroy enchantment. Feed the Swarm is not the worst. Withering Torment. That was good. We got to work on zombies. We got to work on zombies, boys. Absolutely, Vito would be proud. That was banger right there. I like that one. I like that one. That was good stuff. Hey, Death by Vulture. Raise the past. I actually want to craft one of those. Okay. Yeah, Sunfall Brain is a big problem. Sunfall Brain is a big problem. We actually have a decent amount of knights, by the way. We could do a nice knight deck. Let's save and exit right there. We're going to do a shakedown breakdown for this one. Let me put this in here. Let me craft a little bit, because I'm into crafting right now. How many new knights did we get? We got a few. Goblin Knight. He's a knight. He's a knight. Knight of Malice. I actually own these, by the way. Unfortunately, we didn't really get a Knight Commander. That's my biggest issue. We could run an Abzan Knights. Zalfir is Orzhov, which is the issue. That's the commander. I mean, the captain, the knight captain. That for sure is... we could actually do a pretty decent Black Knights. I mean, Vito's Inquisitor. Sacrifice another creature, put a 1/1 down as it gains medicine to the end of turn. That's not that useful. However, there is the... you have enough here to run a black and white knight deck. Bloodthirsty Conqueror is a knight. The thing is, the biggest issue is there's no creature that is like specifically set up to help knights out. That's my biggest issue. I wish we had that. If we would have had that ability, the only captain we have, I guess we have like a 3-ban or whatever. What's that? Whatever that thing is called. What's that shit called? Patchwork Banner, which is not terrible. We also have Heraldic Banner, by the way, which is very good. We have a white-blue Night Lord, which is not ideal. The question is, what do we gain? Honestly, the ores, the more I think about it, the more Abzan Knights make sense. Because you could do Benalia's New Light. Aramont the Redeemer. You could do even Mosswood. Knight of Malice. You can do a lot of weird shit. Really, you don't need black. You could just do knights on the... Well, Dread Knight's not available. Hey, good night, Gold Knight. How we doing? Welcome to the show. Because the Knights have an enchantment kind of thing going on. Strike Force is cool too. He's double strike. I think there's an argument to be made for just Selesnya Knights, to be honest. That could actually work, because we also have the Wilt Leaf Liege, and I actually own some of those. I don't own Wilt Leaf Liege. Other green creatures you can draw, other white creatures you can draw. And that's anti-discard. Draw a card and lose a life. Selesnya Knights might be interesting, especially with equipment. This gets hexproof from black. It's as long as any player controls a black card. We could throw Abzan in the mix if we wanted to get real fucking freaky. Because we could throw, like, Knight of Malice. There's not very many good green knights, that's the thing. Like, specific. Sentinel of Lost Lore is the only one. Mosswood Dread Knight is not bad either. I actually like the idea of doing the enchantments on this. Oh, I got so many fucking rares. Let's do Wilt Leaf Liege. Yeah. Denathia, Sheltered by Ghost, Slumbering Keep Guard. Sir Armont enters. Enchanted creatures you control get +1 and gets that roll. Who else has a roll? That's your Royal Treatment. Young Hero, Besotted Knight. Lord Skitter's Blessing. Okay, Curse of the Werefox. Alright, so maybe we'd add some black into it. Maybe we do. Maybe we take out that. We add Knight of Malice. We add 2 Mosswoods. And then we add Banner. 2 of those. And then we do Destroys. We could really do something here. We could actually do something fucking real freaky. Hey, what's up, Chris Matissis? Good morning from Greece. Played this deck, Sunfall, 8 times in 15 matches. Yeah, Sunfall, unfortunately, is a problem. It is perpetually going to be a problem. We could do something real freaky, guys. Not going to lie, we could get real fucking freaky here. We could get real fucking freaky. I forgot the color pie. Sky Knight Squire. I hate that he's a scout and not a fucking... His name is Sky Knight Squire and he's a fucking scout. Makes no fucking sense. Knight. Enchant. Hopeful Vigil. Virtual Loyalty is probably our best bet there. Yeah, let's try that. Put 1 Moonshaker. This is probably not going to be popular, but it'll be funny. I don't think anybody's expecting no shit like this, man. Temple of Milady. Hello, Milady. That always makes me... It never doesn't make me laugh when I hear of Temple of Malady and I can't think of somebody tipping a fedora and going Temple of Milady. Hushword Verge. Deals 1 damage to you. Creosote Heath. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. Crazy fucking, crazy combos here, but, might work. Might be fucking wild. Oh, he becomes a knight and starts as a squire. Okay, Zaveritz, I wasn't reading the card. Shows you what I know, huh? We also got to work on that, don't forget we got a dragons coming up. We got a lot of stuff coming up. Don't get it fucking twisted. Are goblins a thing in standard now? They could be. If they don't hit authority of the consoles too fast, I think that's the biggest obstacle you're gonna run into. Boop, 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 boop. All right, shakedown breakdown time. Sir Gawain and the Green Knights. That would be too good too. Are you still here, Gold Knight? Did you see this emote? I know that you hate Arena now, but that's a pretty good emote. All right, shakedown breakdown time. Also, let me shout out Trexodactyl. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. Shakedown, breakdown. How's the sound? How's the picture? Good? Everything good? Boop, 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 boop. All right, let's check that. Let's do that. Boom. All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do, because it is officially Foundations. It is Foundations time. And you know we have those new vampires, we have those new tech, we have all of the terrible things happening, and we have to say that the world is in fact a vampire right here. Orzhov, vampire bats, gain and drain. You knew I was going to start with this, right? If you're new to the channel, maybe you don't know, I'm all about that vampire life. And we are going to drain the hell out of people with this one, using some of this amazing new cards, these amazing new vampire combination plays right here, along with some of our good a lot of our good bat friends. So if you like this one, guys, if you want to see gain and drain, get the wins, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and attack you for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. So go right down there and push those buttons for me. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We'd love to see you there on Twitch or on YouTube. You can watch the live stream in both places. Yeah, hit that bell and you won't miss anything when we go live. You check out our Discord community for all the latest news, information, post your deck, ask questions, find all about everything that's going on here on the new set, on everything else. We would love to see you there. And of course, this deck and all of the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, go right down to there to the AetherHub. So what are we talking about when we talk about the world being a vampire? Well, okay, gain and drain. I am a gain and drain master. That's what I like to do off of this one. So we're taking some of the old tech and we're just turbocharging it with some of the new stuff. One of the first cards that you need to know about that just came out is Authority of the Consuls. This card is cracked. This card will mess up the meta so bad that you don't even realize it. Why? It is a 1-white enchantment. It originally was printed in Kaladesh, but now it's back for Foundations. Creatures your opponents control enter tapped. Do you know what that does? That means Boros Forge decks don't work anymore, okay? That means trying to spam blockers doesn't work anymore when we're coming out of the thing. Yeah, it shuts off Boros Forge because it creates the token comes in tapped, and then it dies. It never gets a chance. And whenever an opponent creates a creature, puts a creature in, enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. So we have 2 methods of gaining life on enter. Case of the Uneaten Feast, which is going to be a 1-drop right here whenever a creature you control enters, and whenever a creature they control enters. So we've built our own, we've kind of cobbled together our own little Soul Warden that whenever a creature hits the battlefield, we're going to gain life on it. And whenever we gain life, we're going to try to drain them out. That's going to be the trick right here. The fun thing about Case of the Uneaten Feast, we're going to do 2 of these. Obviously gain life on a creature entering, but if we gain 5 life a turn, we solve the case, and that means we could sacrifice it on our turn, and we can cast creatures from our graveyard this turn. We can cast all the creatures can be cast from the graveyard, which is amazing. If we're going bats and we're going life gain, we're going to start with Rune Lurker Bat right here. He's a nice 1/1 life gain and flying, which is not bad for an uncommon. For a 1-drop, 1-common lifelink and flying, he also has the ability at the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, you get to scry 1. Not a bad option right there, okay? So those are gonna be our 1-drop white plays right there. The other thing that we're gonna work on right now is going to be our targeted removal, okay? What we have here, we're going to go 3 cut downs for your aggro. We might not need that many. You could do your removal however you want. I'm going to go with 3 cut downs. I'm going to go with 3 Bitter Triumphs. Bitter Triumph is probably one of my favorites, especially in this gain and drain shell. I don't really feel like that 3 life loss is going to come at a huge penalty. We're getting up to like 60 life on this deck. I don't really care about losing 3. That's fine. Destroy Evil's not a bad one if they're trying to hit you out with some of those enchantments or even the overlords that need to be popped or any kind of big creatures. Destroy target creature with greater toughness or an enchantment. And we're also going to do 2 Sheltered by Ghosts to kind of transition into half removal, half pump spell. 2 Sheltered by Ghosts. You could always do more. This is an amazing card. It's probably one of the best white cards out of Duskmourn. 1 white and 1 enchant target creature you control. When it enters, exile a target non-land permanent, which could be anything really. Non-land permanents all over the place. Until Sheltered by Ghost leaves. Enchanted creature gets +1 and has lifelink and ward 2. Makes very hard for something to kill and gives it lifelink, which if you know we're running gain and drain, you know we're going to hit them on that. So that's kind of our way of controlling the opposition right there, making sure that they don't build to anything that we're not trying to see them on, which is extremely useful. We're also going to go with Deep Cavern Bat. He's going to fill an important role of slowing them down. Again, stalling technique so we can get our combo set up. 1 black and 1/1/1 flying lifelink. When Deep Cavern Bat enters, look at target opponent's hand. You may exile target a non-land card from it until it leaves play. So he demands answers. We can take removal. We can take key cards out of their hand. Very, very useful card right there. And he's a flying and lifelink, which is extremely useful. Now, one of the most critical cards is going to be Starscrape Cleric. He was useful for a while. But now he's even more useful because he's one part of our infinite loop that we're going to be running potentially here. 1 black and 1 Bat Cleric. You can pay his offspring for 1 black and 2, meaning that he comes in with a little extra kicker token. He comes in with a little baby. Bring your daughter to work day right there for another one. What's critical about him is he's a 2/1 flyer. He can't block, but whenever you gain life, opponent loses 1 life, okay? So whenever you gain, they lose 1. Each time you ping them for 1, each time you go up 1, they lose 1. Very, very critical, and I'll show you why that is going to pair up with a lot of the stuff that we're doing here and why it's going to go infinite loop in a minute here when we get there. I'm also throwing in 2 Vengeful Blood Witches. This is a new warlock from, vampire, so it's an outlaw, believe it or not, from Just Foundations. It's brand new. And I mean brand new, I mean it's not a reprint. It's an actual card, a new card that they just made up. It's kind of like, what's that guy named? Sanguine Artist? Not Sanguine Brusher, Blood Artist. Basically, he's a 1/1, 1 black and 1. Whenever this creature, another creature you control dies, target opponent loses 1 life and you gain life. So he's a 1 ping gain and drain for any time anything dies. That's extremely useful, especially on the board wipe. You can hurt people pretty hard on that one. Or you can swarm your opponent with little life gain creatures, especially when you have Starscrape out. He pairs very nicely with this, okay? So basically what he says is, you know, I'm going to gain a life, you're going to lose, and whenever I gain that one, you're going to lose another one. Very, very cool combination play. So I really like Vengeful Blood Witch. At uncommon, he's actually a really good 2-drop. Here we go with Queen Zorleen. There she is. Zorleen, Cosmos Caller, 1 black, 1 white, and 1. This is also going to be extremely useful when we try to get our life gain tech going. I love her. I was so happy. The only Bloomburrow pack I opened, I got a paper copy of her in it. Bat Cleric, Flying Vigilance. Whenever a bat you control attacks, you gain 1 life. So that's kind of the added bonus of having all of these bats swinging in. Starscrape, Deep Cavern, and Rune Lurker, including Zorleen. Basically, if we swing in with 5 bats or something like that, we would gain 5 life, and then they would lose 5 life for Starscrape, and then even if they killed all the bats with blockers, they would lose all of the life for the one that they killed. So that is the gain and drain tech just early on. Now we're getting to the advanced tech. Zorleen has that ability, but she also has, whenever she enters, you can pay Orzhov and 2 life. If you do, return target non-land permanent with a mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield to finality. That's a permanent. Non-land permanent, you could bring back Sheltered by Ghosts. You could bring back Authority of the Consuls or whatever, or any one of these other cards, resurrect them, and keep playing them over and over again. So really cool. Now, let's get to the heavy stuff right here. You know we have to combine vampires and bats because, you know, there's a synergy there. You know what the rule is. There's vampire bats and there's vampires and there's bats. Put them all together. We're going to go with Enduring Tenacity, 2 black and 2, 4/3, Snake Glimmer. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. Whenever it dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. It's an enchantment. So they have to exile it to get rid of that effect altogether. I call this Snake Veto. It's the classic gain and drain effect, except it's not limited to 1 point of life. If I gain 5 life, they lose 5 life, regardless. If you combine Starscrape and Enduring and swing in with Zornly and a bunch of stuff, they would get 1 point for each life you gained and the total amount for Enduring Tenacity, which is insanely high. It's a really, really good combo. And you have that added bonus of even killing him doesn't get that effect off the board. You're still gaining life like crazy. And if we're going to be gaining life like crazy, we're going to drop some brand new card here. And again, this is also brand new to Foundations. I think this is not a reprint. This is 100% new. Orzhov, 1 black and 1 white. Elenda, Saint of Dusk. 4/4 legendary creature, Vampire Knight, 4-drop. Lifelink, 4/4 lifelink, and hexproof from instance. Wow. Okay, now we're on to something here, guys. That means that any kind of instant card cannot remove her. Any kind of destroy, any kind of banish, or, you know, exile. The only thing I think really is enchantments can get rid of her. I also think in the background she's in the Immortal Sun. And by the way, she is considered the Dusk Rose. She is the Saint, the Dusk Rose. And Vito himself is called the Thorn of the Dusk Rose. He was a cleric of the Dusk Rose before the Great Vampire Schism happened. Don't worry about it. It's the story of magic. Maybe I'll make a video about it one day. So as long as your starting life total is, as long as your life total is greater than your starting, she gets 1/1 in menace. So if we have 21 life, she is a 4/4. She is a 5/5 menace lifelink hexproof. If we have, she gets an additional +5/+5 if it's 10 or more. So if we have 30 life, she is a 10/10 lifelink menace. That is pretty crazy right there. That is pretty insane for a big thing. And you got to figure, if we're swinging in with a 10/10 lifelink and we have Enduring Tenacity, we gain 10 life even if they block. And then they lose 10 life, which is really cool. Now here comes the big guy. Oh yeah, you knew I was going to run this one right away. The Bloodthirsty Conqueror. You have to say it like that. You have to say it real low. You have to speak his name in hushed tones. The Bloodthirsty Conqueror. 2 black and 3, 5-drop, 5/5 Vampire Knight. Flying and Death Touch. Whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. Damage causes loss of life. Exquisite Blood. And as a matter of fact, they made a joke about that in the flavor text here. This town swims with such exquisite blood. I will take every drop for my own. He is our infinite loop. Did you know that you can go infinite on Gain and Drain? I used to do that with Vito and Exquisite Blood. Now I do it with Bloodthirsty Conqueror and Starscrape or in Tenacity. Any damage, whenever an opponent loses life, you gain that. And whenever we gain life, they lose life, either with Starscrape Cleric or Enduring Tenacity. So if we cause 1 point of life loss or 1 point of life gain, either one, if we do 1 point of life loss, we gain it and they lose it, then we gain it, they lose it, we gain it, they lose it, it goes infinite. Or 1 point of life gain, we gain it, they lose it, we gain it, they lose it, they lose it, it goes on forever. The combination of Starscrape Cleric and Enduring Tenacity with Bloodthirsty Conqueror is an infinite loop. It's unbreakable unless they hit you with like Tisa's Tidebind or something like that. It just goes bum 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 bum. It goes back and you'll see it. I do it a bunch in the game. You'll see it. It just kills them. They just die. And the fun thing about that is with Case of the Uneaten Feast, sometimes if you have all these components out, you can just play Bloodthirsty Conqueror. You immediately gain 1 life, and because you gained 1 life, they lose 1 life, and because they lost 1 life, you gain 1. Just turn 5, putting him down is an infinite loop auto win. It's just over. It's done. So if you have Case of the Uneaten or any other life gain trigger, Starscrape or Enduring Tenacity out and Bloodthirsty hits, game's done. They're dead. You want to make sure you hit that. We're going to talk about lands right here. Cavern of Souls, at least 2 of them. You choose Vampire first. You choose Bat second. That'll work fine. You could do more of them. That way it's uncounterable and there's nothing they can do. Restless Fortress for that gain and drain effect right there. I think 3 Concealed Courtyard, 2 Caves of Coilless. I'm not worried about the life drain. A little bit more black than white because that's how we're doing it right there. We look at it on on this right here. 23 creatures, 13 bats, 7 vampires, warlocks, clerics, glimmers, knights, all kind of stuff right here. 8 instants, 9 enchantments, 24 lands altogether on a 2.5. We do have a little bit more. We do have a little bit more black than white. However, both of them are critical. I don't know why I have the rock out right there. We should probably put a black bat or even a white bat. Yeah. Any kind of vampire type thing right here. We have Vito. We have Vito as our avatar, and that's what we're looking at. This is a standard build deck right now with brand new Foundations cards, some reprints and some new stuff. The new vampires, the new combination plays. Vampire bats, doing it at last to kill them right there. We talk about a sideboard. Feed the Swarm is not a bad enchantment removal. Mortify is a reprint that's very useful for destroying enchantment, target creatures and enchantments. Withering Torment is good too. Raise the Past is not a bad new card either to resurrect everything with 2 or less. So you have a couple of options right here with your sideboard. That's what we're looking at right there. It is a lot of fun to run this one. We are grinding up Diamond with this one. We are brutalizing people in Diamond. Make sure to leave a comment, like the video, do all that stuff, and let's get into the games. Also, maybe try checking out the second channel where we're going to be opening a box of, we're going to be opening up a bundle box of some Foundation paper cards. So find that link down there too. Let's get into it. All right. Hey, what's up, Mike Shimoon? Skylar Schefferman. Yeah, so tomorrow the video is going up and the link for the copy of the deck will be in there for your pleasure, guys. Yeah. But it'll probably be on my AetherHub, but I want you to watch the video. I want views on the video so that if you want to get the deck, it should be there. Well, thank you so much, guys. Like it, Tragic Whiskers, you never heard like and subscribe? You never heard that meme? You made that joke before? Definitely got to do a Rakdos. But good stuff here, man. We're having a good time. I can't believe these are all alchemy. These are all alchemy. I guess they made them all alchemy legal. I got to make all this shit legal again. The new set, the new sets. So the weird thing about them is Wildborn Preserver, when I have them, it tries to make me craft the one that I don't have. So, do you know what I mean? Which is weird. I don't like that I have to do that. Do you see what I'm saying? I have these cards in a previous printing, and it tells me, oh, you need to craft them because it's trying to default to, like Scavenger Ooze. I have that. And it's trying to say, oh, you should craft it. And it doesn't fucking make sense. Which is really annoying. So I go to like, I want to see the Boros Foundation decks that they built, what they gave you. And it'll be like, oh, you need a Temple of Triumph. You need to craft one of those. Well, I have a Temple of Triumph. Like, here it is. Boom. And then it's perfectly craftable. They shouldn't be unplayable. That's a total mistake. They shouldn't be unplayable. You should be able to change them like I'm doing right now. It's a pain in the ass to go through everything and change it, but you can. Because they are legal and standard now, you should be able, like my Maskell Worm. He's right here. Boop. See? I can play him. I have 1 Foundation and I have 3 I have 1 Foundation Massacre Worm, and I have 3 Foundation, and 3 M21 Massacre Worms. And I even have the card style for him, which is, you know, he gets to come in Parallax card style. Boop, boop, boop. I want to look at these. The reason I'm saving them is I want to look at them. I want to look through to see what they did. By the way, Azorius Flyers is probably very good. See, Temple of Epiphany is the only thing that I'm missing there. I have all these cards. I actually kind of overestimated how many cards I was going to need. Because I've crafted a lot of the stuff that is... I either have it already, or I don't need it. There's Helana Partners at Law. I'm so glad that they're back. I'm so glad. I love Helana Partners in Law. I was so sad when we couldn't say Helana and Helana Partners at Law. Well, we will work for you. Have you been attacked by a goblin and you own our owed recompense? Contact Helana and Helana Partners at Law, where we will work for you. Turned into a Phyrexian without your consent. Helana and Helana Partners at Law. I know they're actually lesbians. The funny thing about Magic is that canonically, lesbians are Gruul. I don't know why. I don't know why that has happened, but all lesbian, sapphic love is Gruul coded in Magic. I didn't come up with that. It's just the way it is. Nisa and Chandra, lesbians, they're fucking Gruul. Helana and Helana, partners, they're fucking Gruul. I didn't make that. I didn't make that choice. But they're saying if you're a lesbian, you're Gruul. That's fine. I like it. What can I say? See, for foundations, I have a lot of these cards already. I think because it sounds like girl. I think that's the only thing that I can think of, you know? It sounds like girl. So, you know. I say I have most of these cards. Raise the Path. Now that's an outlier. Okay, hold on a second. Saheeli, watch this. Okay. Let me show you something. Is it, right? Green. Green and red. Okay. Watley is green. Watch this. Saheeli is red and blue, but they are still Gruul. All right, still Gruul. There's blue in the mix. I don't know. Maybe Saheeli's bi. I don't know. I don't know what the story is. But it is axiomatic. You find me one lesbian couple. The only well, that's my personal ship. So my personal ship, if you want to know what my Magic the Gathering lesbian Yuri ship is, you take Gisa and you combine her with Glisa. I think that's the relationship we need. That's the toxic Yuri that we need in our life. We need the Gisa-Glisa ship, a necromancer and a zombie. And that would be Golgari. That'd be the first Golgari. That would be the first non-Gruul lesbian couple in Magic. And I think that's a good thing. What is gay? Simic? Progenitus is pi. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Keith Wakefield, this is my channel. Zombie Necro Hot Milk in action. Oh, yeah. No. Geese is the dom. Gleese is the sub. Gleese is like Control Me Necromancer. I'm sad that they never made a card that was a vampire that controlled zombies called the Necromancer. Okay? Because they love puns in Magic, so they should have made one called Necromancer. I mean, it's sitting right there, guys. We could have made that. They could have made that card so easily, a Necromancer. It emerged from thick fog, covered in the land, the very beast they call like and subscribe and approach me in your bloodland called. And it gives you a thumbs up. Yeah, if you've liked the video and subscribed to the channel, you got nothing to fear. She might be a dom on the field, but come on. When Gisa comes around, come on, we know what it is. Phyrexians are submissive by their very nature. you know. The old geese out. You're talking about Sunspire, but Sunslayer? I don't think so. All right, guys. We're going to raid you out right now. I've streamed for 4 hours today, which is unusual for me. Thank you so much for the support. Make sure you like the video tomorrow. Guys, I can't express to you how much it helps when you leave comments, like the video, and click the share button. As soon as the video hits the first hour, if you pound the ground with comments and likes, the video explodes. It goes fucking viral. It gets 10,000 views. That's what goes on right there. So, if you can do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. As soon as we go live, hit that bell. You'll be notified. We'll try to spread the word of Villainy across the multiverse. I'm going to leave it right here for you guys. I'm going to raid you out to somebody. Thank you all for coming. Let's go see Jaffer the Faffer. We'll go see Jaffer the Faffer. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Adios. I've been Jay Villain. You've been great. Thank you so much for coming. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.